Remember when Hillary Clinton said this about Trump supporters?
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. Right? The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Well, fast forward 8 years, and Hillary still doesn't like Trump supporters.
So many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists, take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who has no credibility left by any measure. He's only in it for himself. He's now defending himself in civil actions and criminal actions. And when do they break with him? You know, because at some point, you know, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members.
Fox News contributor Tyrus joins us to react. Tyrus, they just don't learn.
This is why you don't interview the quarterback that loses the Super Bowl. You just don't do it.
Exactly.
Because, you know, this is just bitter.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it wasn't the marching orders. What are the MAGAs doing?
Yeah.
Right.
How many stories have we seen MAGA cultists burning buildings, robbing and looting, behaving badly? Where are these evil MAGAs? We just don't see it. Now, on the left extremists, we're seeing all kinds of this behaviors. So maybe she needs to look inside herself. But it shouldn't be the MAGA people that she's mad at. She should be mad at women. She should be mad at independents. She should be mad at Democrats who said, you know what, I'm going to stay home.
The people who didn't vote
Vote for her. Yeah. It wasn't the MAGAs. Is half the country MAGA? So where is this bad behavior? Cults have to have bad behavior for them to be a cult. We have to see something for them to be a cult. So we'll just wait. Maybe she knows something we don't know or haven't seen yet. But yeah, just, you know, you're supposed to drink your bitter tea alone.
But do you think, Tyrus, that this plays into why Trump is rising outside his policies, in that people get defensive instead of those who are on the fence with Trump? They see the way they're being marginalized and ridiculed, and they said, "Screw it! You want any part of me? I'm going back."
No, because it's Hillary.
Right.
No one likes her.
Right. But
No one. She was the most unlikable candidate in the history of presidents, and that's saying a lot.
But Biden says the same thing.
He's number two. When Biden says something, does anyone be like, oh?
Right.
No, they used to go, oh, what'd he say?
Yeah.
But, you know, Tyrus, and this goes back to 2016, people were reluctant to talk to pollsters and say, I like Donald Trump. And now, fast forward 8 years later, essentially they're saying, if you like him, you're in a cult. Do you really want to be in a cult?
If the cult that Hillary doesn't like, yeah, sign me in. What do I need? Is it a red hat? I'll get one. Like, it's ridiculous that when the losing side or someone, she's just a very unlikable person and will say anything to get this attention. But here's the thing, it's changed. America has changed. We no longer listen to that stuff. Now when they say it, we go, that's why I didn't vote for you.
Exactly.
That's why we have high inflation. They're worried about this stuff instead of fixing real problems.
Well, she didn't learn her lesson, because when she called Republicans a basket of deplorables, it energized them, you know, to the point of no return. And now she's saying that they need to be deprogrammed and half the country's part of a cult. So
yeah. It's like someone
interviewing, and it's still happening.
It's like someone interviewing your ex-fiance about you. It's not ever going to be nice.
It's so true.
The vast right-wing conspiracy,
On
remember
CNN.
the 80s?
Yeah.
Now we had the deplorables, and now we have the cult. Lastly, with Trump, what do you think this trial, this civil trial that's going on in New York, where they're trying to take his stuff away that looks pure politics, how do you think that's resonating with America? You travel all around.
It's, you know, and you can attest, Laura, it's the same thing. It's just shocking. You sit there with your mouth open when you're watching going, what exactly did he do again? And when you see what the judge is doing and his arrogance and the behaviors that I've never seen in a judge when I watch court. I mean, you never even saw that in people's court. You know what I'm saying? You just had never seen those type of behaviors, that arrogant and like, it's already a foregone conclusion. I think we're all just waiting for and I think it's the one thing I thought was great, President Trump didn't have to be there. But at least he's there sitting down, staring his accuser right in the face. And that is resonating with the American people because they're like, he's facing it, and we can see the writing on the wall.
Right. People see, okay, he might be fined a lot of money, but you take away the business? Is that fair?
When they said that his home was worth $18 million, we were just like, okay.
You lost me at that.
Tyrus,
Tyrus, thank you
very
so
much.
Always a pleasure. Good seeing you, Kelly.
See you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.